But time passed, and along came a big, scary wolf. Come on, big, scary wolf. And he knocked on the door. And he said, little goats, let me in. And the little goat said,
No!
Because this particular wolf had a very loud voice. It was not like their mother's voice, a nice soft voice. So they didn't let the wolf in. The wolf thought, and then he went to the market. At the market, he bought some honey. What's honey?
Nearly.
Very good. He bought some honey and he drank it. And it made his voice very sweet. So he went back and he knocked at the door again. And he said, little goats, let me in. Now the little goats, they thought about it, but then they looked at the feet and they said,
No!
and the wolf was very angry. So he thought, and he went back to the market. And he bought some flour. What is flour?
Farina.
Very good, yes. Bought some flour. And he put the flour on his feet. He made his feet nice and white. Okay? And then he went back. He knocked on the door again. And with his sweet voice and white feet, he said, little goats, let me in. And the little goats opened the door. And in came the wolf and he ate them all up. Poor little goats, he ate them all. Now, the wolf thought he ate them all, but there was one little goat who was very clever, and he hid. Let's see in the river. The wolf was very full, and so he was very tired, very full. So he came and he sat down next to the river and he fell asleep. And inside his tummy there were 3 little goats. Along came mother goat. She came back, but she found the door open. It was a disaster. Along came the little goat, and the little goat said that the wolf had come, and the wolf had eaten all of his brothers and sisters. And the mother was very sad, very sad. But together, they thought about it together, and they made a plan. Yes, they went looking for the wolf. And when they found him, he was sleeping. He was sleeping near the river. Mother goat, she cut the wolf open. And out came 3 little goats. And they ran away. They brought back a heavy stone. And Mother Goat put the heavy stone inside the wolf. And she sewed him back up. Now all the little goats ran back home, far away from the wolf. The wolf woke up very full, had a terrible stomachache. He decided he was going to drink some water from the river, but he was so full, he fell in. And he was so full of stones that he went right to the bottom of the river and he drowned. And he never disturbed the goats again. And the goats were so happy, they partied, they celebrated,